streaming.
Click.
Click. Then I have to do all this. Grab. Oh, maybe I should have left it open so I could see chat. Oh well, I won't be able to see chat to start as usual.
Hi, then.
Shit, someone be. Can't chat yet.
Hi, Agent.
Hi, Van. Hi, Agent. I'm trusting Shell that you're there. Because I trust her implicitly. Hi, Dr. Buttplug. Now I can see the chat. There we go.
Hi, Tuttle.
Don't come anymore.
Yeah, I know. He's a jerk.
Mm-hmm. That's probably true. I'll start with this one. It's simple.
That's right. We all trust in me.
Let's do a little bit of this one as sort of a pre-show, I guess. Demo. Also, because these are demos and I didn't check any of them, decent chance that, like, just won't work. I'm gonna try and alternate game I liked and game that doesn't look very good that I haven't played yet, so. This one I liked. It's a first-person shooter, but it's also tower defense. Advanced version of this one. I think I didn't do that yet.
Sentry deploying.
You just pick your loadout of guns and deployables, and then you just kind of have a pretty simple but feels good. The guns all feel pretty nice, although there's not like a ton currently, obviously. They've all got a primary and secondary. It's hard to tell how strategic you can get with the deployables since there's not that many yet, but, I like the options we have, and the two levels they give you are pretty different and give me reasons to use very different setups. Well, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna bring a hurdy floor, a shooty wall, a turret, and I actually haven't used one of these yet. Just sort of keep someone in place for a while. And I'll take the shove glove and the thing that gives me more ammo. Because I'm only running 2 guns and not 3 guns. I don't know what Soul... Is it Soul Slinger or Soul Slinger? I don't know what that is. It sounds almost familiar, but I don't have the answer. Yeah, the answer is no, I have not. I think I'll just start. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't. The turrets can get destroyed a little.
No shove, no love.
I'm not sure I like that they get destroyed. If I just put these suspending things here.
And then pull on them and go, did I do that?
Oh no, I didn't think this through. I don't think there's a sell button yet. If there is, I don't know what it is. Oh well.
Oh, Bullet Witch.
Mm-hmm. It looked similar to Bullet Witch. Nothing looks similar to Bullet Witch.
That's not true.
Bullet Witch is so fucking lethal. Wow, I'm missing every shot. There we go. The two guns I have, by the way, are both... I've got this gun and I got this gun. They're both just sort of high-power single shot, but the secondary fire makes their bullets explode. Ah.
I actually forget the actual thing.
What?
Actually, the one that they the one that you only played over early access.
Oh, Witchfire!
Yeah. That one. I knew that's what...
I did not know that's what you meant.
Oh.
I just assumed you meant Witch. I wasn't trolling.
Yeah, no, I was joking.
Oh.
Hi, Dijon!
Dijon? Wow.
Yeah!
A rare Dijon treat. Which fire was it?
Well, my suspicions have been raised. Significantly. You have like 5 hats now, or something.
Where are they coming from? That is over here. There's a bunch of places they can come from, but it's random where they do come from.
Crab fire.
One of the games I'm playing is crabs. Use me. Shove! Oh, that's my turret behind me. Come over here. Oh man, these suspender things are actually really good. I thought they'd be kind of bad, but I couldn't actually try them. Yeah, this is just a straightforward game that feels really good, and it's in a subgenre I love of first-person shooter tower defenses, by which I mean, boy do I like Sanctum 2. I really like Sanctum 2. A lot. Fun story. When I first played Sanctum 2, it was before it came out, it was at PAX East. And I was on the show floor, and it was a day when, like, I think my friends weren't there that day, and I had plans for the first half of the day, and then I was just like, I don't know, I'll just wander the show floor, play a whole bunch of stuff. And I just kind of wandered over to the Sanctum 2 section, which was pretty easy to get on, because they had, like, a ton of setups. So, like, there was... which is why I went. I was just like, I'll just go here. Like, I can just start playing immediately and figure out what I want to do later. And, I literally stood there. There were no chairs. And I stood there and played Sanctum 2 for, I believe, 4 hours, maybe 4.5 hours straight, with no idea of the passage of time. At all. And it was just like an unmanned booth. There wasn't anybody there, so... I just, like... sat there and played it. Completely enraptured.
Objective update.
So yeah. And then I bought Sanctum 2 and I played it a lot when it finally came out. Should I wake you for the game that has a dragon in it?
Yes!
Will do.
You didn't say there was a game with a dragon in it!
I didn't. Not until right now. I actually just did. I did just say that.
Dragon!
Oh shit. know I could do that. That's cool. That's cool as hell. Yeah. I had no idea that was a function that you could shoot the window. The rules. Kind of do this over here, I guess. I feel like I killed most of them, but there's still a lot of stragglers. Another place to get stuff? I know on the other map there's a health and ammo station you can get to, but you have to pay some credits for it, or scrap, or whatever we're calling it. And this one there isn't? I'm pretty sure I will die if I go near the hull breach is kind of a problem with that plan.
Objective update.
Really looked like something that would be bad for me to be a part of. I'm gonna put these here. I don't know. Pretty good little spot to be in. I will say this game has some... I mean, it's a demo, I shouldn't bitch about it, but it runs a little weird sometimes when there's just enough enemies that are close to me. The frame rate goes down a bit, but more importantly, like, my aim just suddenly feels weird. It doesn't move enough or it moves too much. But hey, it's a demo. Oh dear. You can use the glove to knock the grenades back out. Go back down there. That looks like a big guy. Yep. Nice. Well, I didn't find enough. With the setup I did this level with on not hard mode, I found it really hard to find a good way to set up one weapon box. This one with the suspender thingies, they're real good. How about that? I'll just make a bunch of sentries. I think I've got this one completed, but...
Objective update.
As long as I keep my sentries protected, this is a very good strat. Oh, he can't hit me. He's just stopping to shoot at me. Sorry. I think I'm good. Oh, I really like Orcs Must Die 1. I played a fair bit of 2, and I liked it, but not as much. It felt too... I'm trying to remember, did that have, like, a lot of individual stuff you had to purchase or something? I remember feeling like there was some level of grind or something. It was like I could... just like weird... I can't quite remember what didn't click with me about 2. I'm trying to remember. I think it was just something like there was a lot more options, but they didn't feel as solid. And maybe it felt more like a numbers game and less like a strategic game in some way. I'm not sure I can pin down years later. But I played it for a while, but I didn't get that far, and then 3 came out, and I just, like, didn't get to it. Yeah, I think it was just, like, you had to level stuff up, if I remember, and there were multiple characters that had their own leveling stuff, and it was just, like, not what I was looking for. And I also felt like there was maybe less satisfaction in the immediate moment-to-moment action and, like, placing stuff. Gameplay, like it felt less satisfying in some way, but I couldn't tell you why exactly. I didn't hate it, it just wasn't quite right. So I said I'd do good, bad, good, bad, good. So I guess next I have to do Romp of... should I do Romp of Dump? I'm already asleep. Should I do Romp of Dump next, or Epsylon, the Guardians of Xendron?
Jesus.
That's the one with the dragon.
What?
That's the one with the dragon.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bad one.
It is, yeah. But it's not a good one with the dragon so far.
No, Romp of Dump.
Romp of Dump. I did actually get the... Yeah, good, for sure. So I already talked about Romp of Dump in the video games channel. I don't think I need to introduce this one.
Romp of Dump.
Romp of Dump. God, here's this stupid child staring at me sideways.
Romp of Dump.
No, Gaijin, it starts with an X. Oh boy, I'm stuck on the loading screen. Oh wait, no, I'm good. Okay. Okay. Well, game's not... Oh, there we go. It's like, oh darn, game's not launching.
Yeah. God.
Thank you for downloading Romp of Dump. Please read the warning. How come I can't see my... Oh god, something's wrong with my phone. 1 second. What's wrong with it? The header gets confused sometimes. Whether it's in dark mode.
Eyes of Dump.
Eyes of Dump. There. Oh no. Set it off. If knowing what time it is, that's fine. This game is for women! What the fuck? This is the remake! This game is intended for women and features only male characters. There is no romantic element, but it contains elements that some people may find bromance or ML.
It's a Fujoshi game!
It's a non-sexual Fujoshi game.
I mean...
Which, yeah, that's not
it's
unusual,
a
I
Fujoshi
know.
Game.
Yeah. I was serious, like, I don't know, this... read me, I don't know, it's probably just, like, you know, a EULA, but no! Oh, it's a fiction. The characters are not models, and all principles are fictional. It does not reflect the ideology of the creator or any particular person, group, or religion. It is not intended to affirm or promote discrimination, prejudice, or crime.
Okay, so this is racist as hell.
Although the
right?
film, I think they're saying, I know that people are getting imprisoned for all kinds of reasons, and some of them are psychos, but that doesn't mean we like psychos or that we think people should be imprisoned all the time. Although the film is dated 1992, it may include contemporary perspectives of the 2020s in the values and language of the characters. This game is about negative diversity. All characters except the main character are criminals, and there may be irredeemable scum in the mix. In addition, the main character is also a lunatic. The game contains illegal and grotesque depictions of bizarre crimes, drugs, prostitution and its mediation, bullying, abuse of children, sexual expressions. God. Disregard for the feelings of the bereaved family.
Thank you, Tishan.
Yeah.
It's a mixed game, derogatory.
Mm-hmm. Please refrain from playing this game if you're under 15 years of age, or if you're uncomfortable or traumatized by the above elements.
Why 15?
Oh, is that a? I mean, it's. I don't know. Although the theme of the film is ironic and contains black jokes, it is not intended to provide diversity itself. You should be a little careful using the phrase black jokes in a section called negative diversity.
I'm not convinced that it isn't. It doesn't mean that.
I mean, we've seen the list of characters. None of them are black. That's the thing.
Oh, wait, we've seen the list of characters?
Yeah, they're all on the Steam page. I guess I didn't link their images when we were talking about them. My birthday. Yeah, August 27th. That's right. Quality setting. Oh, turn that shit up. I gotta get full 60 FPS. I can't believe we're hard capped to 60 FPS.
I know you are, Dijon. That's why we warned you. Go title!
The progress of talk part in minigames will not be saved. Okay.
Romp of Dawn.
What if it just cycles me back to the readme? Oh. Wait, no! What's happening? I guess I have to close the readme to start, obviously. 1992, Dumpier, a city of pleasure and immorality.
Oh man.
Caution, vamp of dump! When this place, threatened by the shadow of a serial killer, was still called Paradise. The vamp of dump case is finally closed. Conviction is K Nightmare. The Dumpier prison, called the Dump, is a cesspool where those who misbehave in the city at night are thrown in.
What if they misbehave in the city during the day?
It's a different place. It's actually legal. There was a bored death row prisoner there.
How good is the death row prisoner? Why?
No! Eyes closed. It's Hump of dump. They keep showing that phrase like it's not... Like they're trying to desensitize me to the fact it's called Romp of Dump.
Wow, look at all these personas. Ew, what's wrong with their fingers?
It's done in the thing that VTubers use, so they don't care about fingers that much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming. I mean, there are no ladies, not even gentlemen here. As K Nightmare, that's my name. After all, it is a dump that is said to be a den of criminals.
As K Nightmare.
Yep.
As real dream. Never mind. What? No? Huh? What?
Well, it's still better than dying alone, so that's why I asked you guys to get together. Loke equals good man. The equals is in your name? Are you sure? Yes, I'll stay with you if it's okay with me. It's Faye. And what are you going to make? You want to kill each other? Then I'll be all over it. Franbel Ripstein. Steam? Shut up. What can I say? It's all crap. In quotes. I'm gonna let you prisoners do some very fantastic things with me. It's ta-da! Betting cards. However, all the chips you bet are toys. It's a peaceful game that doesn't belong in a dump. But there is one last treat for you. A penalty game for losers. But no violence or bullying, okay? Yeah, I wish you had something interesting to tell me. Something from the past, an embarrassing story. What crime did you commit to come to the prison? Lick lips? Let's play blackjack. Let's play the dump's famous blackjack. The winner is the prisoner whose hand total is closest to 21.
Oh.
I'm almost tempted to see the rules, to see how they explain blackjack, but I understand blackjack.
Turns out you don't.
I might not. Like, I don't know.
Oh.
You're long. I don't think this engine was designed to show whole bodies. Charges: damage to dead body. Forgery of official documents. Forgery of official documents. Sentence: 3 years. The back alley doctor, follow justice. I'm Franbel Ripstein. Just be thankful they can call you by your name, okay? You lowlifes. No chance to take meth. Such a dump! Not where I'm supposed to be.
I'm supposed to be in meth.
I'm supposed to be in meth. Wait, oh, for a second I thought I could see what they had. No, it's just their chips. I'm smart. Oh, that's a slow thing to do. What? I get to show what emotions I have? It seems the luck has turned. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I was taught.
Oh my god, this is agonizingly slow. I'll add 10 to my wager and I'll draw a hand. I can't draw any more cards in my hand, so I have to choose carefully. Oh, right, that is how double works. I actually didn't remember that it was whatever. Wager totals. My wager totals 20. I did it. Wow, I'm not lucky. Help me. What do I... Oh, that was like... Let's observe the prisoners. Maybe I can tell if they're at an advantage or disadvantage. Well, they're all smiling, I guess. I can swipe the screen to look around. I can get some tips from talking to the prisoners. Click on the prisoners and talk to them. But if I talk to them too much, they might get annoyed? Be careful to limit the number of talks. Maybe I should ask myself that question once in a while. Click on me and mutter to myself. Human quirks appear in various patterns. Okay. It's night at the inventory, just, like, not good. And not with characters that are good. Ah! I'm observing your expression. If you show me a chance, I'll cut you off and dump you in a heartbeat. Hey, ask!
It's a deer and an umpire.
What should I do if I draw a good card? Nothing? Should we wait and see? Okay. Damn, relax. I mean, yeah, I'm just... Like, I can't do anything. I guess I could just keep talking to them like an asshole. Oh, I can do this. Oh, okay. That's actually a nice feature that makes this agonizingly slow hand take less time. I did it! That was very enjoyable. Wait, did they just censor 4 in foreplay?
Fuck play.
That was very enjoyable fuckplay. And it made the beat noise, too.
Fuck play.
Let's play again, prisoners. Oh, I can share this hand on Wait. Why would I share a single, like, wow!
Wow!
I'm just imagining setting up a Twitter account now that is just a chronological sequence of every hand I do in this game. I suppose. Fuck. It's time for the penalty game. Yeah, I'll give you as many lectures on medicine as you want, okay? I'll dissect you if you doze off. Tell me a great story, will you? This is just gonna be...
Oh, it's Romp of Dump, Zabet. I can't believe you're asking. It's so obvious that this is Romp of
Yeah,
Dump.
it's Romp of Dump, the hottest demo in X-Men.
There's lots of non-sexual MM. This is for girls.
Mm-hmm. For women.
Oh, sorry, for women.
Before his arrest, he was a highly educated and brilliant
It's not
doctor.
about. It's a Fujoshi game.
He's a heretic who wears a white coat in prison and smokes cigarettes with impunity. Although he is a prisoner, he has a strong connection with the police and seems to receive special treatment. What is the warp justice executed by the elite who seem to have no connection with prison? Confessions of Crimes and Repentance.
You don't like this art style? That's weird.
This art style, it's done with the program that they use for VTubers because the gimmick of the game is you can look at the characters and see their expression to figure out if they're bluffing or not.
Which is something that you could only do.
Yes. Well, it's way easier to do this way to have a billion expressions because you can just move some slider bars around.
Yeah, you don't actually have to do.
Yep. I don't know. Confess your crimes. I guess. I made. This is Street Fighter 6. This is World Tour. This is what the endgame of World Tour looks like. I know you weren't there yet.
Romp of Dump.
Romp of Dump. Well then, I guess I'll have you confess your sins like a prisoner, huh? Imitate me. Say, Lord, I have sinned. Well, there you go. God is dead. I have committed no sin. But you're here because you were convicted, right? It's true, I acted against the law. But what should be the... Oh god, it's just going! Okay, I guess that was supposed to be a funny gimmick, but it really just glitched out the text box. Tisk. Then let me say it in a way that even the lowlife can understand.
Thank you, Dijon.
I followed my beliefs and did the right thing. That's the decisive difference between me and you, scum. He sure seems to have his own circumstances. It's time for the present. Present? A procurer, huh? I don't know what's going to happen to you if you rely on something like that. I have a special present for you. Night cherry pie. Ass's favorite sweet. Because our character is named Ass K. Nightmare, thank you. His K nightmares sometimes bring him gifts. Dark cherries and bitter chocolate give it a slightly mature sweetness.
Yeah. So it's not for women.
Not for women. Night cherry pie, huh? I can't remember when I last had this cake. Oh, you seem to be able to get through to me. Which one is your favorite? How am I supposed to remember the name of every cake shop? When I was a kid, the store my mother went for cakes was a run-of-the-mill cake shop. I see.
And I obviously never got cake as an adult.
It doesn't quite live up to the memories of that time, but oh well.
Because men don't eat sweets.
Men don't eat sweets, that's correct, thank you. Because you use butter in your cakes? Shut up. Yeah, this could have made them quite happy. Now you're my friend. New penalty released. It inspired a new penalty game. Favorite things, dislikes. Okay. Oh, ask, how was your first card game? Me, I had so much fun. Still not enough. I guess it's not enough. I wish all the prisoners could entertain me more. Now, what should we play next? Let's see how I play the game after this. This is the mini-game. Oh god, I can't do Chip voice that much, apparently. Thank you.
This is the mini-game selection screen. I'll be looking at it most often from now on, so I'd like to keep it in mind. When I want to play bidding cards, I can select my favorite mini-games from here. I can play blackjack and high and low. Last fun penalty game. My goal is to hear lots of stories from all the prisoners and get to know them well.
Oh, and hey, ask, there's a thing called shop, The prisoner called Ask. He told him to come to the shop when you have saved up your chips.
Wow, that's a good thing I heard. You can get some items that can make betting cards more interesting. Maybe I'll take a peek later. I can see the items I got from Item. If you play with all the prisoners and you have new information and memories to share, it would be nice to look back in the gallery.
I think so, Ven. I believe Ask and Ask are different people. Ask, I have one question. Ask's birthday? Can you tell me? Oh, a special event will occur on my birthday. What's today? So,
October 13th.
13th. God, the scroll is so slow. Like everything. Yeah, October 13th. Okay, when this day comes, I want to celebrate.
Really? Thank you. I'm so glad. That's during the penalty games. Maybe some other special seasonal event or something. Yeah, yellow text appears, I'll click on it. I know what that word means to me.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh
Let's
my
go
god.
over how to play the game one last time.
Yeah.
Play the mini game of your choice.
Yeah.
Win chip. Then we have fun Oh, it's not like my stamina goes down every time I do something, so I'll just play whenever I feel like it.
If you run out of chips, don't worry. I'll share it with you.
Thanks, Lou. No, I've been sentenced to death, but I hope we'll be friends for a long time to come. Well, let's get started. Passing time until the death penalty. Romp of dump.
Is that the end of the demo? Wait, login bonus?
The lost and found.
Why is there a login? You said there was no stamina, so I was like, oh, so it's not some... Oh no, they did say this game was going to be free to play. That's right, on the Steam page they said the full version will be free to play.
That's a chip. That's a chip I can use in my betting cards. Lucky me. Maybe I'll get something tomorrow.
I guess you'll pay for more prisoners or something.
Something more. Is this for clipping?
Sending fuck. Yeah, to the families of the dead, imminent arrest. Dead God Hand case, provocation to trample on dignity. Oop, whoa, that's a big scroll. Have you heard about the macabre incident that occurred on the fucks? Today, the case has become even more bizarre. The media has dubbed it the Dead God Hand case because God Hand as a series is dead because reviewers gave it 7 out of 10. And it has caused as much of a stir as the Vamp of Dump case.
Thanks, babe.
On the same day, a package arrived by courier for one of the victims. A mother who just... Wow. Mine is based on a thing that happened.
Yeah, but AIDS is accessible to more people.
Well, that makes it a worse joke. Inaccessibility is funny now. Yeah, we're the Vamp of Dump. Except we aren't. But we've been falsely...
No, I didn't.
It said we were falsely accused.
It did?
Yeah. Or rather, it said we're falsely accused of our crime, and I believe it said that the crime we're accused of is being the Vamp of Dump serial killer. Inside the package was the body of her son, who had supposedly disappeared from the grave. Moreover, the boy's body had no hands. The perpetrators sent the bodies believed to have cut off both wrists of the body. The Dumpier police are conducting a detailed investigation, saying that there is a strong possibility that there are other areas of damage to the body. The boy died 2 weeks ago. The mother had just finished the funeral when the incident occurred. The act of trampling on the dignity of a young boy and plunging his broken-hearted mother into despair. Who was the murderer, and what are his true intentions? The clue is in the message attached to the body. For the justice, I will keep the body parts for a while now.
Okay.
That's a good clue! The meaning of the message is unclear. It would not be justice to further damage the family's heart. Well, hang on. He says that this was for justice, but it doesn't seem good to me. Gosh, what a stumper! The Dumpier police have announced they have already identified the sender of the body. There are rumors that a suspicious letter from the killer was politely accompanied by his signature. Is this a sign of intent to neither run nor hide, or further provocation? Police have not released the names of the suspects, but have requested an arrest warrant for the destruction of a corpse. The Dead God Hand case has brought chaos to Dumpier. It seems that the time for solution is near. What does that mean? It doesn't make sense to me when I look at all this. Yeah.
But come to think of it, I think one of the prisoners is also obsessed with justice. This file. This file. No doubt about it. It's a file on a case involving Listen in, Maeve. This could be an important clue. There may be other files. Let's look for them while I'm playing the betting card.
Oh god! In the full version of the game, you can earn files by repeatedly playing minigames.
Apparently, these are bizarre crimes that don't live up to the name of the cesspool, but I'm gonna do it. It takes a thief to catch a thief, and it takes a lunatic to know a lunatic. As a fellow lunatic, I will expose them for what they are.
Guess I'll do this. No, I don't want to see them. Oh god, why? 50. Number of questions. What? Penalty for the loser. Items to cheat. Ultra compact pen. You can see the cards in the deck at hint.
Prisoners, thanks so much for coming out. My name is K Nightmare. I wish you would call me K Night instead of Phantom Dawn. I was sentenced to death and was bored, so I wanted to play with everyone. Oh, don't worry. I'm not preying on you, okay? Well then, let the games begin.
I want to guess if their card? I probably should have checked if I'm guessing mine or theirs. I think it's mine, I'm assuming. Oh, it's theirs.
It's whatever the other card is. It's no one's card.
Oh! Huh.
I'll go ahead. At this rate, I'll take the victory.
Oh, good night, butt plug. Oh wait, is Ace 1? Since when?
That's weird.
Yeah! Okay. Which one is winning now? Ah, we're the same! Oh, yeah. I think... Ask wins, then I win, then... Ah! Then it's Ask's turn again! I think they can see that card. I'm not sure. Because I'm supposed to be able to tell from their expressions what's happening. But I don't know. I don't understand what to make them happy or sad. Oh, I hit it. Let's see. I guess 3 questions. So, this is Ace's low then? I guess?
Yeah, because
It's 1. I guess so.
yeah, Ace is 1.
I guess 5 questions. Oh, this is the only time I'm gonna make a mistake. So is this just totally random? I don't understand what the point of this was. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, I've like guaranteed lost already, right? I I can't really do anything. I just have to suffer through these phases for a while. Well, I guess penalty for me, the loser. Penalty game for the loser. Is this amazing? Okay, ask. I need you to compliment me. I still got things, so... I guess? Although maybe I didn't win as much.
Yes, I will follow the rules properly too. Now, let's go to the penalty game. Let's see. Did I have anything interesting to say?
Oh, confession of crimes, the organization I belong to, or self-introduction? Because I can view my profile for free. Living urban legends of the City of Night. Well, I'm a guy... Oh wait, this is you, I guess? Why is this the first person?
Well, I'm a guy who has fuck with everyone. But I don't remember having fuck with any goddess of the law, okay?
Charges, serial murder, rape, sentence, death penalty. The protagonist of this story, a prisoner imprisoned in D block of Dumpier prison for charges he did not commit. He was suspected of being a serial rapist and murderer, Vamp of Dump, and was arrested and sentenced to death. Vamp of Dump.
He's a man with a dangerous sexuality that captivates people of both sexes.
Yep. He has an uninhibited and free-spirited personality with a mysterious atmosphere that combines the composure of an adult with the carefreeness of a child.
Gross.
He is a well-known figure in Dumpier, where he is known by the nickname K. Knight. Although he has never committed a charges, he has an unusual history. However, he has a surprisingly decent sense of ethics outside of his sexuality. How did he become a lunatic and get thrown into the cesspool?
I don't remember how they became lunatics, actually. Are they from the future?
So, self-introduction, confession of crimes, and repentance, or the organization we belong to.
Organization?
Sure. The organization you belong to.
No. I don't remember when it started, but there's some weird rumors going around. I heard that the K Knight's backed by some scary mafioso. Who started it all? That's a terrible accusation. K Knight belongs to no one. I belong to you all. Well, I've received invitations or who love to make money. I can't be K Knight people like commodities and exploit them.
K-Knight. You know what? You guys are all my K-Knight mates.
Supposed to make it. In prison, I can't do that.
What? Huh? What's anything? God, I think I'm gonna move to the next game now.
Okay, goodbye.
God. But actually, I think I'm gonna hit the bathroom first.
Romp of dump.
It won't let me hit OK. Thank you. God. I'll be back.
Romp of dump.
Romp of dump. God. Ugh. Back in a
Romp of dump. So, a romp of dump. Hi, then. Rumpy Dumpy. Yeah, it's been a pretty decent Friday. I didn't sleep very much. But other than that, yeah. Thanks, mate. Romp of Jump is a lot like Bloodborne. I'm very surprised to hear you say that. I mean, I'm honored, of course, but I had no intention whatsoever of making Romp of Dump like Bloodborne. It's Fujoshi Salmon Top. This is women only, and they're not sexual. I, I definitely know what that means, Sabet. I agree. Hi, Venf. Hi, Maid. Hi, Maid. Shouldn't you be using that degree trying to figure out who the true Vamp of Dump is? And much like Vamp from Metal Gear Solid 2, Ask or K-Knight is bisexual. That's why they call him Vamp of Dump? Because he's a vampire? No. Siskin, are you saying that this vamp of dump is called that because he's actually a vampire?
Oh, okay. I am back. Oh wait, I need to wait for my controller to connect for the next game, I think. Yep, I do. Thank you for holding down the fort.
There, I've expended all my energy.
You did it.
I had to bring Chip back.
So the next game is something that I feel like really shouldn't work. It is a mix of so many disparate... Oh god, it needs an update. Really? It won't be a big one. It's a mix of so many, like...
Only be roused again, Bentley.
weirdly disparate ideas that super shouldn't work, but they don't actually seem to get in each other's way, and I really have enjoyed playing it, so...
Romp of Dump, everybody.
That's right. It's another go around on Romp of Dump. No, it's called Laika Aged Through Blood. And it's going to be captured in a second. There we go. This game contains depictions of extreme acts of violence and stuff.
And Romp.
I think I'll just start new game instead of continuing the one I was. I'll do the intro area and then show the rest of it. Yeah, it's the motorcycle dog one, and it is a weirder vibe than I expected. Where did that just come? Where all was lost. Mommy? Ow! Mommy? I don't know if I can do a kid's voice. Puppy, don't cry. What's... The bird's crucified Cousin Poochie with his own guts. Honey, that can't... Uncle Jacob told me. Poochie's tummy was all open. Is your uncle still with you? He just left with your revolver. Go to Granny's. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, that's a good point, mate.
So yeah, the bike controls like Excite Bike. Oh, I actually can't do it yet because it hasn't told me how to. Yeah, there we go. And if you land on your head, you die immediately. Like, the game is all one-hit kills. Basically Excite Bike rules. Oh god, I can't read this fast, sorry.
Jusant, tell Beans to be nice to me. Hi, Chai.
Hi, Chai. You missed Romp of Dump.
Missed Romp of Dump!
So, like, the game starts with very serious this. Someone crucified with their own guts kind of shit. Just found Poochie. I don't know if you do not want to meet anybody. You're free to
I can barely see the text.
That's fair. Is it true? Crucified with his own guts? You don't want to know. And Jacob, his walkie's off. Not a sign. Oh, I didn't go that way.
And my thing too, Dijon. Sick of it.
So yeah, you hold X to drift, and if you do it for more than like the tiniest second, then that's also a use. And these are checkpoints. have a brake that I barely ever use? You can. You probably should. Not do it much.
Thanks, mate.
Your mother told me, come back now. Jacob needs me. Count him dead. You can't anger the birds, says the elder. I point exactly out there. And yeah, you can shift your balance even when you're on the ground. And in order to go up a ramp in the background, you have to do a slight wheelie to get on it. That's how you choose between background and foreground ramps. Or up and down, I guess I should say. Barbed wire around here? That must be the military area. There's two, when the text goes fast, I can't read it while playing, I think. Where birds fly.
Oh, this is like...
Yeah, this is what birds are. I'm entering the military camp. It's extremely quiet. That's never a good sign, is it? Ah. Exactly. I found a trail of blood. A lot. Jacobs or the birds? Very not good. There's a lot of very detailed background work here, too. Ah! Almost forgot to spin. But I didn't land on my head. Birds, Mommy! Stop messing with her head. Stop encouraging my child to love murder. You can block bullets with your bike. Like that. So you have to tilt your bike such that the bullets hit the bottom of it and not you. You can't run the motor, right? You got that question in your head. It's very hard to flip and then align yourself, at least to me. One of the harder things this game has to do. If you start your drift, you don't actually have to turn around, but you can, then you get to reflect a bullet. But you only get to do it once, and then you have to do a 360 front flip to recharge your ability to reflect bullets. Which is a really, like... Already, this game's vibes are so... Like, it's a very serious, like, shit, someone's dead. It's gonna mess up my kid. But then also, it's like, do a 360 front flip. What? Oh. Oh, and it's got a Dark Souls-esque when you... Oh, wait. When you die, you drop some remains. And it's like your stored currency. And you can go and pick it up. You start with 2 of those, but I think you can get more later. Because after the starting area, the game is also a Metroidvania. I didn't angle my bike. There's 2 types of resources, I think. There's crafting materials, which I think you just always keep. I'm not sure. And then there's the currency you get for killing things, which is like guts. And that you lose like half of them and die, but you can pick them back. Jacob, you hot-headed idiot, what have you done? I got Poochie killed. I'd have kept an eye on him. Never got out of the village. He died. And I cut off his ears, his tongue, ripped out his nails and stuck them in his eyes, one by one. Let's go. I want you to die at home. Built a war machine like 100 hungry beasts. Kill our people, Laika. Where is it? All the way down. You may want to give me something back. And turn on your walkie on, for fuck's sake. So now we have our gun. And you aim with the right stick and then you shoot. And you hold the button to enter bullet time so that aiming is actually possible while you're flying through the air on a motorcycle. So you have a, that's what that little circle is. It's the bar of how long you have in bullet time. Do a 360-degree backwards flip in the air to reload your weapon. So you gotta flip backwards to reload the weapon and forwards to reload your ability to deflect the bullet. Which is, it's a really cool, elegant system. And it's also really weird that a game said, hey, do a sick backflip to reload your revolt to your gun. Right after it's like a dramatic moment where someone dies because they foolishly went after something they shouldn't because of like extensive blood and gore. Like, deflected. Ah shit! Oh, you missed. Okay. I just got straight up lucky. I still don't have my parry back. Shoot chests and minerals to get crafting materials. Whoop, nope, didn't have enough time. There we go. It feels real good to play. I guess the only thing, I wish you could build up to your top speed a little bit different. Oh god. Oh, you can shoot the things to make them back up. And yeah, because your slowdown time is tied to your shot, you also can't just slow down time forever to like deflect things. It really encourages you to set yourself up to deflect the bullet at the same time. To like block a bullet, I should say, not deflect. Oh, I need to reload. Oh, and you can see in the lower right that it spins when I spin, because that's like it reloading. Oops, I missed. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Also, I believe you get extra entrail currency if you shoot someone. Oh god. If you shoot a body in midair after you kill it. Ow! That makes sense. Oops, I wasn't paying attention to my angle. little mini game of collecting stuff. Find ways to do that and then reload. Shit. Speaking of which, I gotta go back over to reload. It kind of changes the way you think about like reloading. Really. Tell me you're coming back. As the Elder. Wake up, found a war. God damn. Yeah, I agree, Chai. It's like a little nuisance quest, but also be like, you don't need to get any different resource items, so there's one that's normal you can just ignore it. And it's such like a minor thing. Deflected! Oh god! After I did the deflect and everything. Well. Oh, you landed on the side of the wall. That's fine. It only goes up, but the war machine is dead. What are they researching? None of that was a... Did I really not do a backflip on all that? I think I must have done the backflip before I actually shot the bullets. Don't shoot me, please. I think I was too close for him to shoot. Whew. Keep out. Sure. 100 hungry beaks. Those are experimenting with. I get to keep them here. Frequently puts me in a state like, which is fun. There we go. The machine's dead. How about you? Not yet. Hang on. I'll retrace my steps back to you. Can't. The way up is a huge elevator. Rage and Sorrow. What's the name of the quest? So much good background detail in this too. Like this whole weird plain bird thing. Can I just do this? More hungry beats. Wait, oh, I have to go. Jacob? Jacob, look at me. Can you hear me? I'll be playing with now. Don't close your eyes, Jacob. Don't. You hot-headed idiots. Die here if you want to, but I'm taking you home either way. I never bought it when you said you could talk to the dead. There is believing. It's so unfair. Death puts everyone in the same place. What happens now? We'll need Poochie for a brief moment in time. At the very end, we all get somehow lucky. Now that I'm dead, you might feed me. Always. You know what? I get it.
There's nothing else to do.
Poochie's dead. I'm dead.
There's nothing else to live for.
But at least I'm not leaving my son behind.
There's nothing
Shit.
else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore.
So, like, this is a weird clashing of vibes, right? Or is this just me? This, like, indie pop, like, rumination on stuff mixed with, like, super edgy, brutal, like, the post-apocalypse is the worst place in the world because man can be inhuman to man, mixed with, like, do cool backflips and shoot people! Vroom! Like, am I the only one? And then in a moment, we're going to get to a section, I probably won't play tons of it, but it also is a Metroidvania with a lot of exploration and side quests. Like, I don't dislike any part of it, and none of it gets in each other's way. It's kind of intriguing. I really do think this game seems super neat, and I really like playing it.
There's nothing else to do.
It's just also so weird.
There's nothing else to live for anymore.
It's a very cool
There's
game.
nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore.
May the spirits graciously welcome you into their domains. Have a good journey, Brother Jacob. We're humble and peaceful, but the birds bold it's not the exact tone of Mad Max, because Mad Max, it doesn't have the indie pop vibe at all. That part's not there. Where Mother Groans. How's Puppy? Why haven't you brought her with you? She's busy. Bullshit, you're punishing me again. Stop messing with her head. Someone must prepare it for her future. Too young. She's unlike all your previous pups. Don't you dare. She's got it. She's like us. Miss my blood. Power of the bike under my thighs. The smell of the gunpowder blessed by the ashes of our kind. In your time, protecting where we used to live was easy. Small gang of thieves, the occasional raging beast, a murder. That's why you need to gear up. Found a new gun to the howling spirits. Take this blueprint to Zooey, the blacksmith. Will do. Good girl. What about Puppy? We'll see. Max doesn't... I've seen Mad Max 1. Not correct. It's closer to correct. And there's also... You need to craft candles to fast travel between big save. Which... In my time playing the open world part of this, didn't come across too big. Oh no, I did. That's right. I did that once. Cemetery. Going to next. Yes. Honey, are you okay? Give me a gun. Let's find Poochie's corpse and kill those wretched birds. No. Mommy, I want to. I mean, Ooh. There's dogs also. Puppy, daughter of Laika, granddaughter of Maya. I hereby name you Poochie's funerary friend. Mommy, that's so cool. What's a funerary friend? A maker of honor wreaths, for instance. I'll make the best honor wreath ever for Poochie and Uncle Jacob. With a heart glaze flower. Oh, you... Sure? Mommy, you need the best flower ever to make the best wreath ever. Of course, how stupid of me. And you visit where our ancestors rest every other day. Go there and get it. I'll do the rest. I'll tell your grandmother you're busy. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff you can do in here. I didn't know. Oh yeah, there's a cooking mechanic. Garlic soup. 25 extra resources, 25% extra resources. Oh, I guess that's putting out the light so you can go to sleep. Which is also what happens if you go to the bed. That's what I did the first time. I might call this one here. We are now in the open world section. There's a lot of talking, and then, like, this demo's pretty big. I didn't finish it. They let you go to this graveyard area where stuff gets really difficult to get all the way up top, and you have to, like, try and craft a shotgun, which I didn't get to, but I know there's some kind of secondary weapon system. Yeah, I can show. There's 6 weapons that you can eventually get, and you can also level them all up. I don't even know what the other equipment other than bike is. In a few more years, there'll be no more trees. They can be found throughout the wastelands, but it's easier to come by at the top of where our ancestors. Is it clay? Is it rock? I guess it's like most of us. Earth dust under pressure, scattered all across the wastelands. Oh yeah, all the quests have summaries like this too. After the birds killed his son Poochie, Jacob took my revolver and went after them. The moment Puppy told me, I knew we were doomed. Because Jacob is like a brother to me, But more importantly, Poochie is like a brother to my kid Puppy. Tragedy will make her grow up. If there's one thing in this world I fear, it's Puppy growing up. Let me just see if I can do one thing, because there is a thing just outside of town that I hope they'll just let me go to. Yeah, this person loves bugs. Some of these people have some side quests for you. I'm assuming they all would eventually. Ah, darn. Oh, I can just drive it here, huh? Oh, but I can't. I see how it is. Let me quickly do. Shy, then you're the thing I fear the most. I don't know if it makes me do the other. This is also you get the quest to make the shotgun from the weaponsmith, but he needs resources you can only get at the graveyard. You don't need to take that. This is the main quest. Drop off here, where our bikes growl. You are the one. Hey Enoch, you finished distributing Jacob's things? Except for this one item in his last will. As for my tape collection, I give it to Laika. Nobody needs music more than she does. Oh, that's... thanks. He used to wander the wastelands looking for abandoned boomboxes. That hot-headed idiot even shot them if the lid was jammed just to get the tapes. Classic Jacob. It's sad that his collection won't get any bigger now. But it will. So yeah, you collect tapes to increase the number of songs that play in the open world, which you can select randomly, but they're also you can select manually, but they're also just here. You can manually. Yeah, it's really cool that doing this gives you the music, and I'm assuming when you do like certain more scripted story events, they'll play specific music. But out in the open world, there's just all these songs by this person named Beckley, and I found there's like a whole backstory to the band here, where like I found other members of the band that Beckley was in, and one of them gives me a side quest, and it seems like the band split up and they left, and then Beckley left, but now they're back. Beckley's just like gone, which I think is a fun way to put presumably they just got a singer that they probably know or a band that they're part of or something, I'm not sure. This one's pretty good too. It's just, again, really weird to have a song like this playing while you're doing sick backflips and juggling corpses for extra intestine currency. Is the I think this is the one that played. Yeah, this is the one that played in the Driving Across the Desert Sea. Yeah, I get it's probably a deliberate juxtaposition, and I don't dislike it. It just kind of periodically throws me for a loop. Over and over. And yeah, I really like the idea that you start with a limited playlist, but one of the collectibles is just like cool music, man. So like this is pretty high on my lists. It feels finished enough that I feel like I have a good sense of it. I feel like I'll probably buy this. Here's the whole map, which is not just get the names of places. Yeah, it's just really satisfying, and I like what I've done with the open world stuff. But if I'm going to show off more games, I should stop. bike system does feel pretty good. At first, I was a little thrown by the fact you just kind of instantly hit your top speed. It felt a little weird, but like it works because it's very arcadey. It would probably be really annoying to fiddle around with like getting the precise speed and everything, and there's enough other things you're doing. And I'm sure later equipment will make it even more complicated and stuff. Like I'm sure there's like a boost or stuff like that. Okay. Now for another game that looked... It looked bad, but more than that, it looked really fucking weird. Which is Epsylon, the Guardians of Xendron, which I'm going to spell for you. Epsylon, the Guardians of Xendron. Oh no, where... Oh, I made a typo just... I honestly, I looked at the Steam page just long enough to understand that it looked strange. I don't really understand. I think it's a game where you walk around and do detective stuff. Uh-oh, is it even loading? Oh, there we go. Sort of. Getting there. A private eye story, you decide how to investigate. Loading script. Yeah, it's definitely not responding. I agree with you. Oh, wait. Oh. Might be getting there. It's not being captured. It's also not in focus properly. A sec here. Try again. OBS captured the window title as not responding. Cool. Yeah, no, it's having some trouble launching, and then when it did launch, it wasn't being captured. I did say there was a decent chance that at least one of these wouldn't work. Oh, wait. There we go. Why? Yeah, they made their own engine. The drag-in engine.
Rar!
Rar. The word dragon has woken Shell up.
No, the presence of dragon woke me up.
That's fair.
Hi, Dijon! Hi, maid!
Uh-oh. Black screen?
Hi, Chai!
Oh, boy. Huh. Not so sure on this one. I'm not sure this one's working. Not... Oh, wait. Oh, my mouse cursor's gone, so that's kind of like something. It might just take 10 hours to launch. We'll see. Give it a minute. Every like 30 seconds, it like refreshes itself. But it's still a black screen. She absolutely does not, Shy. How dare you? Oh! Now here's a question, is that... Yeah, it's on stream. My taskbar is visible for me, so it's not actually properly full screen, but I'm not gonna fuck with that. Oh, that's not responsive. Oh, the door is quit game. The files are load game. Of course, the laptop, the settings. Oh! Oh boy!
It's sign and look and move and look in 4 directions.
It doesn't recognize my side mouse buttons. Doesn't like those. That's fair. Oh, when I go into the settings, all the audio comes from my left. Wow. You click on the dragon for new game.
Rawr! 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 Rawr!
This is in this year's Steam Next page. Like, this is a demo I got. It was in the list.
I think they might be right.
I mean, again, this person made their own engine called the Drag Engine. Because it's Dragon Engine, but they combined the things. Oh boy. I have a feeling that every loading screen is going to be the song. There goes the music. Oh, it's back. Yeah, no, on the Steam page he talks about the Dragon Engine. Boy. Yeah. Oh. It's doing the exact same thing it did to load the main menu, which is like, it feels like it's several loading screens in one loading screen. The developer is Dragon Dreams. Gembe. Rar. Oh right! They did DemoCap, which is the Drag Engine motion capture, which is their other Steam product. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's pausing here so I can insert the next floppy for installation. I guess I'll read the description while it's loading forever. Step into the shoes of Giorgio Valentino, a private investigator. While trying to solve one of your longest unresolved case, you end up with a lead to the parallel world of Alpha 10. One of your friends, a scientist, helped you cross over. Arriving at the other side, you notice one of the scientist's friends ended up alongside you. While usually working alone, you find yourself now with an unusual partner. You should soon learn that this little girl has some special abilities of her own that can be of help to you. You decide how you conduct your investigation. This influences the reaction of AI around you and alter the course of the story. Interrogate people, snoop around places, and interact with various props on the game world. If this is not enough, you can count on the special abilities of your partner. While you're out in the field, you can task befriended AI with doing errands for you. They can examine objects you find or dig out information you cannot find yourself. Your cards will to find the truth. Oh, it finished loading. I pressed any key and it immediately froze again. Oh! Here you are. I had been afraid you got lost. Good thing your office is labeled. Please have a seat back there. With pleasure. I don't want to sit close to you. Oh, why do they look like that? Because you made an engine that was only good for modeling dragons and not people. And then you modeled people. In the demo, there will be no introduction. Information about the story you can find in your investigation files. Wow! Let us head straight for the important things. There was a couple of years ago you visited us the last time. People change over a time span like this. Before I give my consent, I want to see how you work nowadays. A newcomer test? Do I really have to? Well then, what do you expect me to do? I've hidden a memo pad on this floor. I expect you to find it.
I think we should
Memo pads, if I remember correctly, these are small tablet devices, right? Exactly, you'll find them all around here, but I'm looking for a specific one! Gestures? How do I recognize it's the right one? It's marked inside. Anything else? Do your work how you usually do your investigations. I always do things my way. Once you've found it, bring it back to me. While doing so, you can also get to know a bit my employees. That is, some of them. Some of them? In the demo, you can only enter some offices and conversations are limited. Well then, good luck with your search. Oh, frame rate. Oh god, that was me standing up. Oh god, can I turn some of these settings down? Oh, hi. Alright. Nope. Yeah. You can't save your game, and I don't think I can back out without restarting. I don't think I can open settings. So this is how news are read here. Oh god! Oh fuck. It's too much. Oh god. I can get this from news dispensers located in the streets as well as depositing there after reading. Oh boy. Hey, so I usually start my investigations just being like, hey, where's the memo pad? So could you just tell me? Hey, Zach, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure, what's up, Giorgo? Whoa! A full text prompt? Melon. That doesn't make any sense. I should think of something else. Damn, I was trying to get kicked out. What can you tell me about Sean?
Dragon.
I don't know anything about this person.
Again.
I mean, I asked about Dragon.
Dragon. Just type in Dragon.
That doesn't make any sense. I should think of something else.
Type a swear.
Darn. Topic. You're this. Have you found my memo pad already? Not yet, but I do make progress. That's not true. You're right here. Is this a memo pad? What can you tell me about this? I can't do this in the demo version. What is phone? Like, what can you tell me about memo pad? I don't know. I've got to go.
Oh, do I have to kick people? Oh, it looks like I have to kick people. Hold on.
What? What? Why did the camera go back to him? Sure, I'm saying this.
I can time people up for 5 seconds. the new thing has you put in enter how long in seconds they should be timed out.
What can you tell me about memo pad? I can't be of help to you. You know something about this test Zach created for me that can help me? I'm afraid I can't be of help to you. Well, that's not very useful. I've gotta go. See you. Am I just supposed to, like... Oh my god, but this is so big! How am I supposed to find... Okay, well, you're gonna stop me from going completely wrong place, I guess. Intelligence. Okay, can you tell me about this? Oh, it feels so bad to move. And part of it is just that this does not run correctly. I've seen him hiding the memo pad on top of one of those vending machines. What can you tell me about memo pad? You got me there. What? Okay. Vending machine it is.
Like this engine.
Whip. Ooh! Wow, you don't have to pay for soda in this universe. And it comes out like that, I guess, also. Yeah, I usually drink my soda from kind of the side. Are you guys sort of like side sippers? Yeah. Put away.
Get another one, get another one. The grapefruit.
What about coffee can?
Damn, Disha. Disha wants to know if this is a Shenmue.
I guess? This is amazing.
What a labor of love this is, God.
Yeah, no, that's why I knew I had to play this. I saw that it was kind of like this.
Rar.
Oh, this is an elevator. And there's a RAR, but I think we don't get the RAR until we start our mission, and this is the tutorial to prove we can do our mission. Law service. Boop. Oh, you're one of the doors that doesn't open.
Where dragons hang out?
Boop. Boop. Oh, God. Sure, I'm Richard Young. Nice to meet you.
Good, the eyes.
I'm afraid I can't be of help to you. Maybe Curtis knows something. He's always the first one getting the news. I think that's the person who gave me the hint already. I'm Ben Young. Nice to meet you.
Look at this guy had lived in another time. He'd be Ken Silverman, probably.
What can you tell?
In 3D would have been about dragons.
I love when you present something. They just fucking stare at you. What can you tell me about this? I don't know. What? Did I know this person?
Yes, you should.
You've got me there. should not do this with people watching. Can I talk to you for a minute? I'm Giorgio Valentino. Sure, I'm Joe Cooper. Nice to meet you. I'm not taking off my headphones, fuckalo. It's... So I just need to find a fucking vending machine now? Because I think Curtis was the guy I talked to. Hi, Jesper Grant.
Jesper Grant.
Jesper Grant. And if I'm understanding how this engine works correctly, all of these people become conversation topics to clutter up my conversation inventory forever.
Yes.
Pascal Williams. Oh,
You can ask anybody in the game about Pascal Williams.
sometimes it just like doesn't let me walk a direction, and I'm not sure why.
It's because you can't just walk that direction. You have to look and see what's in your way.
Yeah. On the Steam page, it says we get the dragon when we go through the portal to another world as part of our, like, first mission.
Please get there!
Hey, no, can I talk to you for a minute? I didn't... Hi, Giorgio, have you looked at your computer account already? No, mouse. My computer account? So Zach forgot to tell you your username and password. It seems to be the case. Well then, I created a computer account for you. You can access it in a computer in the co-work hub. It's in the room with the number 410.
There's a dragon.
Username is G Valentino. Password Private Eye. Hope I remember that. Someone remember this for me. I'll also print screen.
This is very trespasser. Oh.
Dragon sheepy. Wait. You can hear a snore. It's the tiniest squeak. Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah, there's this very tiny squeak that you can hear this snore. What in the world is any of this? Oh,
410!
a kind of electronic book. There are watching eyes around. Oops. Yeah, so there's... Okay, 410. Or 11. Or 10. I need to sit down! Of course! Did I just pick the... Yeah, that's how a keyboard. Oh, fuck.
J Valentino.
Wasn't it G? I'm a...
Whatever.
Not sure it registered all the...
I.
There we go. Not bad. Now I can get started with my investigation. Profiler. Seems to be the investigation tool. I don't know how any of my own shit works. Better add some initial files to track my progress. What? Sean, can't you see I'm busy? Roam around somewhere, but don't bother me right now. Well, then I'll look around a bit before coming back.
Oh!
Or I could go take a nap at Nano's cave. That would be splendid.
Sean!
What? I'm Sean.
Sean!
Why can't human just sit down on the ground? Sean inherently shakes around a lot. It's a little disorienting. Ooh, I'm crouch. Another one of these cave blockings. If I touch the square thing next to it, the blockings vanish for a short time. Oh my god.
I'm so glad.
The engine is rendering the quadrupedal nature of Sean.
Oh,
Which is-
so sweet.
I'm shaking so much. Ugh.
Can Sean get a drink?
Apparently not.
Aw.
Hi.
Hi.
Ugh. I don't know. Shell, did you explode? Gaijin is wondering.
I can't say while we're live, otherwise Frank might get banned from Twitch.
Back. What you doing? What you doing?
Oh, Dragon Snoop.
What you doing? What you doing?
Dragon Snoop.
Nope, that one doesn't open. I think that's... Ugh. Oh boy, yeah, no, I can tell that my body is like clipping into things and then the point of view just freaks the fuck out. This one is smart enough to get out of my way in time. I can examine this. This thing makes a lot of wind and it is much too loud!
That's right.
Ugh. Oh god, I have to back up. I can't turn around. Who blocks caves like that? That's very impractical. That should do the trick. I'll check out a bit more what I can do on the computer.
Miss Sean.
Oh, I could've just... Male spider. Secret meeting. Building behind monorail station at old industrial zone. Backyard door code. Hide. Okay. Odd. His dad is missing. Dragon tooth. Oh. What? Download.
Sean.
Every time Sean is not on screen.
I am constantly asking, screaming internally, where's Sean?
Alright. Can I talk to you for a minute? Through the door? Wait.
On.
What can you tell me about Sean? I don't know anything about this person, and I'm going to the bathroom currently. What can you tell me about canned grapefruit juice? I can't be of help to you. I literally have my headphones on, and I'm in the fucking bathroom, man.
Okay. Escape the night.
What can you tell me about this? tell me about this? I can't do this in the demo version. Ah, I've gotta go. See you. Oh my god. Literally wear my fucking headphones. Oh, wait, what is he? What? Okay, I gotta watch him sit down, I guess. Okay, I guess it's just the sit-down animation we all do. Because it's one of those weird games where made by amateurs where they think that the player character and all NPCs should have the same rules, which is not correct. Oh. This is certainly going to be helpful to me. And I've got another tool for you. On your desk behind me is your agent phone. It's yours to use for the time you are here. Sounds good. I assume this is no ordinary smartphone. That's correct. I build them for our agents. They are made to look like ordinary smartphones. To avoid undercover agents to blow their cover. Exactly. If someone pokes at them, they only see ordinary things. Only if your thumb unlocks the phone, you see your things. What if an agent is forced to unlock? He unlocks it differently, and then it is normal again. Well planned. I expect nothing less. Our agent's well-being is of paramount importance. But that's not the only thing there is to say.
Dragon!
Your computer account and this phone share files. So if, for example, I take a picture, it is stored right here? Their ears are so weird, I hadn't looked. Their ears are so weird. I just looked and now I can't stop looking. I was distracted by everything else about their faces. Oh, it said that's what Dragon Tooth is. It's files from your phone. If you see a DT send button, use it to download. That's convenient, but also a lot of new things. I quite believe it. You can always use F1 to look it up. Thanks for giving me access to this phone. You're welcome. If you need something, you know where you find me. Will do. Oh, I'm kind of like petting him because that's what my crouch animation is. And again, I do have to emphasize there is a snoring. It is the tiniest, adorable squeak.
No, Sean doesn't. Sean looks amazing, and I love him.
What can you tell me about Sean? I've never heard of this person! Are you sure? I don't think that's right.
Sean's heard of you.
Yeah. Provably. Oh, that just didn't... Whatever. I guess I need to go... Again, like, there's only been one vending machine I saw. I'm assuming it's that vending machine.
We have to go to a different break room.
It must be. Like, it... Oh, wrong room. Hold on. What if I just, like... ask you about vending machine? What can you tell me about vending machine? I can be of help to you. Gotta go. Oh, it's amazing.
One to marry Sean. Imagine walking down the aisle. It's Sean.
No translation. P. Martis? Wait, you just... No translation. Ah. God. And then it's like, well, it's on top of a vending machine. Who knows which one?
Climb on top of it.
I can't jump.
Fine.
And aha! Whoop!
I win! I'm so good at this dragon game!
Hello, Giorgio. Du hast also this memo pad gefunden. I don't know how to say German. In memo pads finden Sie Agenten häufig interessant Information. Read. Oh, thanks. That's helpful.
Mr. and Mrs. Sean Game.
Now I just have to go back. Surely if I do this, it'll be fast. I think I know where I'm
Just
going.
imagine the cave we can live in. And we'd only get blocks that know that understand when Sean is walking up.
Is it this way then? No, I think it's this. Hey, Zach, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure, what's up, Giorgio?
Tell me about Sean!
I don't know anything about this person.
Then you are a husk of a human being.
Huh? Wait. What? I need to present it in relation to something? Okay. Have you found my memo pad already? Not yet, but I do make progress. Good. Show it to me when you found it. But I did.
Show it to him.
I did. It's here. I found a memo pad of yours and a test account. About a test account. Can you tell me the password? So you found my first memo pad. That's good.
First!
But obviously I won't tell you the password. Oh no. At least I tried. Do I have to read it in German? Oh no! That's not good. Also, I don't know what my inventory button is. So that's also not good.
I can't believe they're gatekeeping Sean like this.
Oh my god. Help. The username is ISG test. Das Passwort must du harass finden. Oh no.
Find it.
I can also go back to the first page, but I think this is the relevant bit.
Brag Maldanok.
Does anybody know German?
Oh, I says find Pablo's pen.
Where's... Oh. Find it, Pablo's... Okay. Have I met Pablo? I talked to a lot of people.
Ask Sean. Got our thumbnail.
Is your name Pablo?
In as speakers of English, we can all fake our way through knowing German.
You're not Pablo.
And even more so, Dutch. But then again, everybody fakes their way through knowing Dutch, even the Dutch. Perhaps especially the Dutch.
Hi. Oh, you're not Pablo. Are you Pablo? No, you're Davian Garcia.
Well, check in your thing. Maybe you've met Pablo, then maybe you have information on Pablo.
Hello?
No, please do not. No, I do not wish to speak to you.
Hi. Hey. Your name Pablo? Is your... Is your name Pablo? Is your name Pablo? Brando Stevens. Stanley Sears.
If Pablo's not on that list, that means you haven't talked to him.
That's probably correct.
Oh wait, there's a Pablo.
Oh, there is. It just didn't have a...
You.
What can you tell me about Pablo Martis? Nothing special. Anything he likes in particular? He likes canned grapefruit juice. Oh cool, I've got one I drunk from. Now I just gotta find Pablo.
You haven't spoken to him.
Oh, P. Martis!
Oh.
That's why I didn't have a picture, because I went in this office, but I didn't talk to him. Can I talk to you for a minute? I'm Giorgio Valentino. Sure, I'm Pablo Martis. Nice to meet you. You know something about this test Zach created for me that can help me? He put the memo pad inside my file cabinet. I guess his keypad is not located here for shits and giggles. You guessed right. It locks down the file cabinet. You can tell me the code for the keypad, right? Maybe.
I'm so thirsty.
How comes it that I do not like the sound of this at all? I catch the drift, but you won't. See, I knew you could do it. I could do right now with something to drink. But I only like a specific taste. You certainly are not going to tell me which taste you like, don't you? You are a private eye. Figure it out on your own.
I already did.
I could really have rolled along without doing this right now. Whatever, maybe there's another way to solve this problem.
Give it.
I'm just... got something for you, Pablo. A half-drunk can of grape. Oh, wait! Fuck!
Pablo, you said nothing about needing. This game is amazing.
Wow! Wow! Now this, you know, when people talk about immersive sims, this is what they're talking about. This is the true immersive sim. I think it's this way.
Choices matter.
Oops. Great fruit. Boop. Sean can't use the vending machine because Sean doesn't care to engage in capitalism.
I mean, I don't think you're engaging in capitalism. I don't think you paid for that.
That's true. Maybe in Alpha 10 there's no currency. I don't really know.
That's why a dragon has chosen to live here. Because it's like, they may put blocks in front of their caves, but, you know.
Hi, Dark Souls is not an immersive. Can I sit on this? Oh, I should not do this with people watching.
What they say.
I don't... This one? Got something for you, Pablo. Nice. Oh my god, his wrist! Well... Okay, I guess it's the first one. Got something for you, Pablo. Breathe. Yes? Code. Ah, yes, the code. It's 962. See? I knew you could do it. I've got to go.
Jesus
See
Christ!
Fuck.
I'm so glad they made their own engine for this.
Yeah. Wait, where's the... I did examine. Is that even the right file cabinet? I don't know. Oh, this isn't where it's gotta be this one then. Oh, code. 962? 692. Psyching myself out. Yeah, I thought so. A different animation for each drawer, but then also you just sort of put it away. Du hast das Memo-Pad gefunden. That is good. Bring... I don't know.
Minor. Bring it to my office.
I'm assuming it means bring it to my office. There might be something else too. An immersive sim is a game like Thief, Deus Ex, which creates a world which attempts to react realistically to the various things you do in it, and is still like a game with linear objectives, but also attempts to have a level of simulation about it.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, genuinely, this is very immersive sim, at least so far. This memo pad? You found the memo pad. Well done. That wraps up my test, and it also wraps up this demo.
No!
If you want to, you can still roam around a bit.
You tricked me! You said once we we can see.
I didn't know! I can't know!
I meant
Oh, the game.
game. He's fun, Sean. Oh, Sean! Sean, be my husband.
What part of Playtown reacts to you, Shy? Playtown doesn't give a shit about you.
Sean, I love you.
Oh yeah, I can. John. John. John.
Sean, I'll touch you in that weird place that's right under your horns.
He's got little spinities there.
Yeah.
They're very weirdly aliased spinities. they're just sort of highlighted. Love it. Alright, well that's this game, and I'm definitely buying it.
Sean.
For sure, like 100%. Bye.
Hey, Sean. Oh, hey, Sean.
Sean. Yeah, do it.
Hey. So, hope I didn't catch you at an awkward time.
I do think this is made by someone who, like, has made other things that always had dragons in them. And said, like, well, obviously I should just keep putting a dragon in thing.
Yes!
And, like, I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm saying that's a good line.
Correct!
Ah. Wow. He just sits here and makes poses.
Boring!
Ah.
On!
Gigi's not in the room because she's not allowed to come in this room because this is where she bites cords. I've periodically let her in, and every time she bites the cord a little bit slower, but she still goes to try and bite the cord.
I'll miss you, Sean.
I'll miss you, Sean. Well, that went a little over, but I think I'm gonna play the last game I have lined up, because what the heck? Is my controller good? Yes. Which is Jusant. Oh no? So I do want to emphasize, when I say she bites, I don't mean she doesn't chew on them. You said earlier in Discord, like, oh, you should let her chew a little bit. She doesn't chew. She severs. It is instant. I may have said this already, but I looked away for a minute-long YouTube video, and she bit the cord in two. I stopped hearing the audio of the last 5 to 10 seconds of the video. And I turned. We bought some repellent. We might also buy some thing for her to chew on that is good for chew. It just happens so suddenly. She played with cords a bit, but
All of her pants are gonna have that, like, that weird, that round, worn out bit in the back pocket because of all the chew that she's gonna have.
yeah, that's...
Miss Sean.
Sorry. This game is called Jusant. And it's got a really neat central mechanic.
Is it about me kissing Sean?
It's not. I mean that in the demo. There's something in there. I think of the games I've played, this is the most sort of indie arty one. Indie game arty. but I really like the core mechanic of it all. And the environment. Floors.
I'd eat floor spaghetti with Sean.
Oh shit, is it not capturing? Fuck, my bad. Fuck, go fix.
Then Sean and I could like do the thing like in Lily and the Tramp, where like we both get the same noodle, and we're like,
Should be capturing now. Yeah, there it is.
how French is this? On a scale of 1 to
To what?
totally spice.
Oh god. It's crab. Crab. Cattle. I don't think it's fair to make me classify this game as any percent totally spies. Like, I don't want to do
I
that.
didn't say percent totally spies.
Yeah, just in between. A 3.
Wrong. It's already a 6.
Hmm. You guys mostly missed our main character here walking along. More of that. It's
No percent totally spies. Totally spies is just the pinnacle of.
Frenchness. It's really hard to get more French than that.
I guess actually that would be Miraculous, the Adventures of Ladybug. And
That actually is Frencher, yes. Crabs. Oh, hide in bucket.
You have to go find Sean. They live together under a desk.
So this is a climbing game. Left trigger and right trigger are your left and right hands. You, like I'm holding left trigger right now, and then I'm using the left stick to reach around for a handhold. And then you let go of one and you hold the other. It's just like a really simple system. I am aware that, it is also the way... Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm supposed to... Oh, yeah. We've got a little road here that isn't really being explained yet, but it will be. You hold B to retract it all in. The rope will automatically attach to these little attachment points when you start climbing next to them. Oh yeah, and then you retract when you're sure where you want to be. It's just like a relatively careful way to navigate an area. It does it very, very well. Which is good, because it's basically what And yeah, you get 3 little secondary things, which will catch you if you fall, so they're kind of like placeable checkpoints. Which I think is a really neat... It's another trend in like the... You can place checkpoints, but it can't just do whenever. And if you use both your hands, then you can jump and grab for stuff. Ow, we've got stamina. See, I have to put both hands on one of these before I can do the next one. And if I remember correctly... Oh! I almost didn't do that right. And you can rest to recover a bit of stamina, but it cuts your max stamina, so every time you do that... A, you have to be in like a really secure place to rest, and B, every time you do it, like you have a little less stamina. So you can't just keep resting forever. There. Up here, if I'm remembering. You got lost here because I didn't realize there's a side path. There's another aspect to the climbing that I don't know. Let's see. But I really like the sort of place your own checkpoint, but it also affects everything. Another sleep turning over stones in the old delta. Harvest. 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to Old Cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Ennio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. Note to self. Stop doing business with Ram. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the Heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman, that's what. My throat still hurts from doing chip form. So you can also just place your main line anywhere on a wall, as long as it's a solid wall. And then you can freely retract. I can just go all the way back down to where I was and walk around. And the rope has a max length, which you can see as it gradually changes colors, which I think is just a really neat little... Oops. Alright. And you can do stuff like this. Oh. And you can throw your airbound onto these, so these are sort of like checkpoints. If you go back down there, you can just immediately climb back up. Oh wait. There's a real, like, feel for the... I guess I'd say the climbing feels very grounded, very immediate, in a way that a lot of games don't do. It vaguely reminds me of Ico, only the climbing is way more involved mechanically. Birds. Birds. And then this loops. Birds. Eek, how are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. No, we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside-down cliff might help steer passerby this way. A sea in a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide, and everyone agrees. Hey, Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders, like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for 2. Anyways, all good for your scaffolding, since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plane I had to build. I still have a wreck or 2 left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one, thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaged around in your area right now. If you see her around, mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven. Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it would be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. It's an old sawmill. And a huge portion of this game is just kind of going through areas that people used to inhabit. Not quite. I'm also pretty sure you can't fail. Like, there's no way to make the rope drop you. I don't actually know what happens when you completely run out of stamina. But I imagine you probably just get reeled back to where your main carabiner is. Or something comparable. But at the same time, like, it's not... The demo doesn't get too hard, but there's still, like, challenge involved. I think it's an... Uh-oh. I'm not supposed to be in the floor? And the camera is kind of having trouble, because it's... Huh. That is interesting. This did not happen last time. Well, it's a demo. I can't activate the checkpoint there either. What the? What? Okay. Oh. Okay. It just didn't load. Huh. Well, need to see these cute little guys. Weep. Okay, I guess the game's struggling because I'm also recording? It's weird. Anyway. A demo. It's just a demo. So you can just do stuff like walk around while still attached to that and get down here. It wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to spy Fumarolia. After that, folks will have to make do with what they have. I wouldn't give for things to go back to the way they were. Smiles on people's faces, the little ones climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves. Us water fishers learning to fish again. All the things old folks tell us about sleep after sleep. Enough this yearning for the old times. I got a desert to cross and a caravan to prepare. Not going to prepare itself, if only. I could just kind of jump off there and try and get down to those places. In fact, I did originally, but it didn't really... I feel like this game would have a lot of potential to hide interesting stuff. I didn't manage to find anything particularly hidden in my various explorations, but that area looks super climbable over there if I can figure out how to get to it. Good night, Zabet. Yeah, I'm going a little long since... several demos I wanted to show. Oop! I almost just let go of both. Wait. Right, you can do a double jump off the wall to get a little bit of extra height. And this whole section took me a lot longer to get here the first time, just because a lot of this is figuring out, like, where to go and how. I do also get vertigo from games. This game mostly doesn't give it to me, especially once I'm actually tethered. My brain tells me it's fine. But, it does give me a little bit, because it just kind of feels... not real, but verisimilitudinous. Thank you, maid. And, like, they aren't just checkpoints, it's also, like, you can put one of them in the wall there and then use that as a way to adjust your swing or whatever. I think it's really neat that they serve as checkpoints, but they're also, like, a function. From memory. Oop. The last time I didn't go this way. Not hard to see. I think this is the way forward in the full game or something. Oh, little lizard guys. They look like the grass lizards from Don't Starve. What's up? Not a great one. Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of our sails when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates, and barrels is my area of expertise, but shifting their old stones? At the slightest pinch and roll, everyone's knees start quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again, and already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you so much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her, and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a housework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It's been ages since I last ventured behind the village. I'd forgotten how dark it is, but you know Dee. She's gutsy. She's enjoying diving into the past just like you. Speaking of which, if your archaeologists finally find out how the tides work, you've been digging for a while now. Get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? Okay, stop. Fair enough. The whole world. Oh, wait. Oh, a little thing. Huh. Neat. Anywhere I can go down there. My way back around here. Man, Chai, if you haven't seen Average Homeboy, I really hope you have. I like that there's just like a weird level of world building in this too, where it's just like mostly done by just being like, yeah, here's what. Do it's oh, that turtle might be a turtle. It might not be. That's a lizard. That's a rar. At least on the left, it's definitely. Oops. Hey Bianca, you must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay. Still no water, surprise, surprise. Sally and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me? On Pebbleback? You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Well, why not, eh? It's a fresh start, and I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn Pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn, worse than old Yom. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyways, I'm gonna miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. As far as I can tell, this place used to have tides that came all the way up and down. Like the whole tower, maybe? But then at some point, it stopped? I believe that's the idea. A little strange thing. Why? Hey Bianca, how are things down there? I hear your boss sailed off into the horizon? Good riddance. Never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not too many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no more seasons. Starting to get bored. I can tell because I've started scratching letters. Give me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, Em, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a buoy on dry land, but no surprises there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know, but everything here is closed. Except for old Ennio's shop. He's still raising his chocos. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa? The little terror at the back of the classroom? They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one's dared to try again since. You think they're gonna keep you on if people stop coming by? I might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. Mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that, but I don't have an adventure with strangers? Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds, huh? Sounds like quite something. I better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. It'd be nice to change from the few stray travelers that'll come by. Hey, the other day another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. They'll be waiting for you. And yes, I'm going to say that they're raising chocobos. Yeah, no, it just straight up... That was a good eye that you noticed that, Dijon. It will not let you leave if you're not anchored, which is what makes me think I didn't try to run entirely out of stamina, but I gotta assume it probably just, like, reels you all the way back in. And I don't think it'll let you attach your thing to a wall unless you're in a place where, like, you could be reeled back in. Like, you have to be standing. It won't let you do it jumping. I'm trying right now, and it's like, no, 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 no. Oh, do I have to hold it, though? Maybe? Oh, well, it actually let me do it while jumping if I hold. I still don't think it'll actually fail. There. We can just... That's too high to sling to. Here we go. Oh, these stairs are blocked. Oh yeah, I'm sure the speedruns will find some fucked up physics. A logbook, 12 octaves after the Jusant. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. The old harbor master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds, seeking hope and water. When it's at 12 octaves, Becca and Arlo's farm, Highfield, to journey together. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world, as Em would say. Hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. The thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventurers leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the harvest festivals when I was just a small fry, so an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents, I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if, and only if, I make it back alive? Of course, Bianca dear. Don't forget to bring snacks. Better not say anything. And I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally do on this type of trip? One thing's for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? Got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set up for the salt plain in search of springs. I'm gonna scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us. Starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I've pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks, who will watch over you from the sky. To watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure calls. Bianca. One of her creations. There's a few of these little bird carvings around. Bianca did wood carving. Among other things, I guess. Also, I did discover you could just go down here, figure out what this room is. It's an outhouse. I think it's cute. You can just go find that. Be like, yeah, we got that out of the way. You know, outhouse. I've played other games that try and have a climbing mechanic like this, where it's like, yeah, you control both your hands directly, but they all felt really awkward compared to this. To be fair, I think it's because this game cheats a lot in your favor, but that's not bad, because you still have to do stuff and manage things. I really don't mind. We've put that there. Now we can swing. Oh, and when you swing, you can do a jump. I think I skipped past that bit of a tutorial, but you can jump to just get a little bit more distance and grab onto something. There. Oh, wait. Back. Which one of these is up? This one's up. One I had a bit of trouble with. Oh, never mind. I got it first try. That was very difficult for me the first time. I'm not sure why. It's a huge jump. Yeah, you can just swing around on that tower for a while, which is what I did. I wasn't even sure where I was supposed to go for sure. You can just sort of go, because with your height and where your thing is, you have a lot of freedom. I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanisms work. Have anything to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but I think we would have been able to figure it out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date, he said. It's true he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed, too. None of this answers my questions. I've explored you from deck to hold, and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for, my lighthouse. Paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? I really like how all these people... I think it's a cute touch that they've all got, like, very nautical slang. Even when they're not actually referring to anything nautical anymore, because the water's receded. Water. Order. Oh, I should have looked back at the tower. Oh well. You can see glimpses of other places you're clearly going to have to climb in the full game. Oh, here, you can look. Yeah, I just really like this game. It feels just really good to explore in it. And the environment is really striking to me. And the narrative seems cute. I'm less sold on that than I am on everything else. But I just like the idea of a game where you just kind of climb and climb more. think I'm pretty likely to buy this, especially if it's relatively short. In fact, it is. To be honest, 4 of the 5 games that I did tonight, I think I'm really likely to buy. I'm not buying Romp of Dawn. And the first one, the shooter tower defense Sentry, I might buy if it gets like solidly finished, but it wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't. But yeah, that's Jusant. And those are the games I have. There was one other game. Well, I've played a bunch of other games from the Next Fest that were either fine or bad. Ghost Runner 2 was kind of okay, but Ghost Runner 1 is amazing, and Ghost Runner 2 feels all loosey and like they've regressed. It's kind of a disappointment. I don't know. I played a couple nothings. I played Flashback 2, which is terrible. I don't know why it exists. You need to go a long way to justify a second Flashback, and they didn't. It's just really bad. Really awful, and feels bad. Oh yeah, and the Talos Principle 2 has a demo, which I'm not playing because I'm already 100% sold on that game, and I don't need to. I'm just gonna buy that and play it, so I don't need to. Talos Principle 2 is like one of my. Talos Principle 1 is like one of my top 10, 15 games of all time. I don't know. It's definitely in my top 5 puzzle games, and beyond that, I'm really bad at sorting things. It's probably my top 3 puzzle games, I think. So yeah, I haven't played that, but check that out, I guess. Or just play the first Talos Principle and see if you'll... An excellent DLC. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. I think next week I'm gonna start Xenoclash 2, but I'm not sure on that. Oh wait, no, I might not. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll see you next week one way or the other. Thanks for watching, everybody.